Busy parents feel guilty about not being able to monitor their kids' performance in school. Now, if you can't even attend the PTA meetings, then MyChild is for you. MyChild is a school information system that keeps you updated about your kid's progress in school, from his or her grades to whether your child submitted a homework or not. The system was created by two successful executives who once were, you guessed it, busy parents.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
During the APEC summit, US President Barack Obama shared the stage with Chinese magnate Jack Ma and our very own Isa Mijeno, an engineer and social entrepreneur. In one shot, the essence of the APEC summit was summed up here. Isa invented the sustainable alternative lighting technology, or simply salt. The lamp is a vessel filled with water and common salt, where, through electrochemistry, electricity is produced. Isa's salt is one of the winners of a competition sponsored by Idea Space, a so-called accelerator foundation. Idea Space is an incubator group which helps students and researchers transform ideas into tangible, working projects. It funds sustainable and game-changing inventions like the salt lamp to make life easier for the next generation and to produce a more innovative and creative youth. Since education is the primary tool to produce excellent minds, Idea Space has also ventured into inventions which help students absorb lessons more, and for their parents to guide them despite their busy schedule. Thus, the MyChild application was launched.
It was really meant for busy parents because I was a busy parent. So, came from Procter & Gamble, 14 years there, which pretty much meant I didn't have a lot of time.
To help parents with similar problems, Alan Goshing Fiao and his co-founder Pablo Yambot launched the MyChild App. MyChild is an online platform for parents, teachers, and school administrators.
So basically, you have to log in. For the parents, they can also see the calendar and then the upcoming events within the school. Again, this is managed by the admin. For the appointments, definitely they can set an appointment to the teacher. And then, of course, it's upon approval. And then newsletters is being managed as well by the admin. Other than that, the report card, of course, they can view it.
Accessing the MyChild app, teachers can easily update parents about their child's progress.
So before, instead of putting it all on paper, the grades, they now put it on Excel. So one of the power of MyChild is it's simple.
Stay-at-home parents like Belle Villanueva found MyChild very helpful in monitoring the studies of her 8-year-old.
Basically, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I have a lot of activities outside the home. I'm a nutrition consultant for a medical NGO. I edit their newsletters. I do volunteer work for the church and for the school. I also sing on the side.
Parents do not have to personally appear at school anymore to get the report cards of their children.
I found it very convenient because I can check on the status of my child just with a click of a finger. And then there's a growth protocol. There's an area called growth protocol where I can see how she's performing, what her weaknesses are in school. So from there, I can base my activities, my learning activities at home for her.
Belle's daughter, Michelle, studies at the Learning Tree, the first learning institution to use the MyChild app. Teacher Francine, who runs the Learning Tree, also found the MyChild app very convenient.
We also use it to bring out some messages, like if some parents would like to have an appointment with a teacher, they can go through the MyChild app for scheduling. Also, when we have announcements, we put it there, and the parent in her own home or in the car, anywhere, can access the information that they need. It's been a very good help for us.
A teacher for almost 4 decades, teacher Francine believes that technology can make education a fun experience.
As a teacher for 45 years, I cannot keep using the same things I used 45 years ago, right? I need to be able to be alongside with the times. I need to be able to make innovations for the school. I need to know that the technological age, the digital age for the children, it's all there. So I cannot be left behind. The school cannot be left behind.
Aside from the MyChild app, the Learning Tree is also considering trying education-enhancing apps like the BlendEd box. BlendEd box is from a company called Front Learners, another IdeaSpace winner.
We're making these materials interactive to encourage students to learn more. Minsan, tinatamad na yung mga bata if they're using old method. We're trying to align our materials with the times.
BlendEd box can be even used without an internet connection. You just need to connect your tablet or iPad to this box, and you can access learning materials for different grade levels. Leo is tying up with different organizations to bring BlendEd box to far-flung communities like the ITAS in Tarlac.
So we're trying to use the technology to make the quality education accessible to many, if not all.
We have the passion.
Isa, Leo, Alan, and most of these IdeaSpace inventors have become what they are now because of good education. They are now trying to pay it forward using technology. Education experts, though, have a few words of caution when allowing kids to use app-based technology.
The teacher should always be around to ensure that the rules of the road are being followed, because sometimes it's very easy for some children to be tempted to visit a site or to do certain things that are not aligned with what they are expected to do in school. The same thing should happen in the house.
And yes, technology can be used to enhance one's cognitive ability.
If computer games are being abused by people, then technology there is not a good thing. But there are other ways of utilizing technology in order to attain better or desirable goals, like improving our cognitive abilities.
MyChild may be a game changer for really busy parents, but there can be no real substitute for rolling up your sleeves and helping out with a homework, or a pat on the back when your child brings home good grades. If you're already doing these, well, why not still get MyChild for good measure? Up next, what changed what in Philippine elections? Automation and the COMELEC.
Your access to smarter banking choices. You've got to have it. RCBC, Smarter Solutions.